Good morning, traders. It's Trader Rob. Today is Friday, June 21st. I've got updated stats coming up right after the intro for the entire month of June. Let's see what we can get from the markets today. Let's have a banger of a day. As always, nothing that I state on my channel is financial advice. Trading futures or any type of trading is risky business. Any capital that is put out there is at risk for loss. All right, as far as on the news front for this morning, we've got PMI coming out at 8:45 a.m., so about 15 minutes after the open. And at 9 a.m., we have U.S. Existing home sales report. Let's take a look. As I stated in the intro, let's take a look at June's month-to-date numbers. Again, I post these once a week on my Discord, and then each month I put stats for all of the strategies. Currently, oil session 1 is up 93 ticks. Took a loss in that one yesterday. So that one, trading 1 E-mini, you'd be up 930. Oil session 2 is minus 5 ticks. Let's just call that break even. And gold up 61 ticks, so $610 if you're trading 1 E-mini. And the 15-minute Rob reversal has been doing fantastic in June. It is up 140 points, so that would be a profit of 2,800. Bringing our monthly profit target for June at $4,335, trading all of the sessions with 1 E-mini. Taking a look at our commodities markets. Posted this in Discord already this morning. You can already see this huge indecision in the oil markets here this morning. And it's really visually easy to see with these inside bars. Obviously, I have them painted with an indicator. Red for down bars, green for up bars. And you can obviously see when you get so many of these, I even said it looked like a Christmas tree. You know that we are in a very range market, and it's one other piece of indicator that you guys can use to kind of spot indecision in the marketplace. Traded yesterday live. Morning strategies did not do so good. I should say at least they didn't do so good for me. Gold, we got activated to the long. I believe it was 23 ticks was our take profit. And obviously our stop loss goes all the way to the bottom of our source bar, which is 23 ticks of stop. Now, obviously, this trade does look like it wins, which it would have won based on the original strategy. But I have been trading it where, once we get to 70% take profit, I reduce my risk in half. So I think I reduced it down to 12 ticks. I did get knocked out. And then shortly after that, would have reached take profit. Now for the stats here that I posted here this morning, I had a great question on the chat yesterday. What do you use for those stats? Well, I use this. I post the stats as I trade the strategy. So currently, this is a condition that I have: 70% take profit. I reduce my risk by 50%. So in these stats, gold yesterday was a loss. Taking a look at oil. Oil had a bad day yesterday. Again, we almost got to 70%, not quite. We got activated to the long for 16 ticks, but we did get stopped out there. And we got stopped out in oil session 2 for 12 ticks. So together that was about 28 ticks of loss in oil yesterday. Now, the really, really bright side of yesterday was, again, we had a double Rob reversal day, where we had 2 short opportunities. Both got you your 35 points. Actually traded this one live in our live session yesterday. So very nice profit here for Rob reversal here, obviously in June. So we'll take a look and see if we can get another one here this morning, which would be awesome. Taking a look at our dashboard, we currently sit at, the eval sits at 51,544. This is just trading the morning oil and morning gold strategy. I think I'm actually about $400 or $500 away from another funded account just trading the Rob reversal, and which is, I believe, this account. Yep, right here. So we'll see if we get one more of those. Probably have that one funded. We'll take a look. As far as the levels here this morning, got a 15-minute level at 20.029. I got two 5-minute levels very close to each other at 986 and 981. Again, this is on the NQ. I did post this trade setup here this morning. I've got another 5-minute level at 909 and at 1870 with a 15-minute level at 19,850. Now, the reason why I like this setup is that I've got a take profit level clearly defined. I've got an entry clearly defined, and I've got a stop loss clearly defined. I actually have two levels of defense right behind or right below me. So I do like this trade setup. This would be something that I would look at entertaining. Just be very careful with the high impact news that's coming out at 8:45 and 9 a.m. You definitely don't want to get wicked in or spiked out of the market. And in the ES, I've got, that was a nice little touch right there. We've got a 5-minute level at 55.30, which just got obviously tapped into. A 15-minute level at 55.30. Why is that the same? Well, they are pretty damn close to each other. Okay, so I don't know. These two are really, really close to each other, which makes it a really strong level. Obviously, you can see a really nice rejection from there. And then another 5-minute level here at 55.29. So almost a trading opportunity here, but I missed out on it. Didn't have a real clear take profit on the upside here. And then above us, we've got a 15-minute level at 55.54 and a 5-minute level at 55.51. So again, pretty much after the high impact news here this morning after 9, I'll just keep mapping my levels and see if there's any other trading opportunities that present itself. And again, if you stick around the next few minutes, you'll see all of the trades that I take for the day. And if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That's honestly one of the most important things, just so I stay in front of you if this is the kind of content that you are enjoying. It's a full transparency channel, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. And if you're looking to get funded, and I do have an affiliate link with Top Step, which is in the description below. It's really the only type of revenue that I have for the channel outside of YouTube, which is still very small. All right, stick around. Let's see what kind of trades I take, and hopefully we're in the green today. See you guys in a little bit.
Order canceled.
All right, here is our first trade in oil session 1. We do get activated to the short. I even have a hard time getting my bracket orders in. Momentum was just absolutely perfect to the downside. This trade lasted maybe 20 seconds. Full take profit, oil session 1.
Target filled. Order canceled.
All right, and here is our second trade of the morning, which is in gold. We do get activated here into the short based off of the red down inside bar, and pretty large source candle. So if you put your stop loss at the top of the source, and you notice that it's either 40 ticks or higher, you automatically reduce your stop loss to 35 ticks. And at the same time, we are also looking for 35 ticks of take profit. So obviously with these inside bars, it's all about momentum play outside of the mini range or area of consolidation. And we do get, right off the bat, we do get a push downwards from sellers. And obviously with that nice profit from oil session 1, I know that at this point, with this being a max size trade of $350, if I can take a win here, we're pretty much looking really well for the morning. And to be honest with you, this is the exact momentum play that you're looking for. You're looking for the push outside of that mini smaller range, and that's what makes these inside bar setups so damn effective. They're very easy to trade. Nothing crazy about the strategy. Very simple rules, very simple conditions. They're all met, just like how they were here today. Beautiful trade in gold, $350.
Target filled. Order canceled.
All right, and here is our third trade of the morning, which is in oil session 2. We do get activated here into the short. I honestly do like the momentum that comes out of right off the gates. We do break out of that kind of mini range that we've been kind of sitting in. But if you look at the bigger picture, we are still stuck in a bigger range. So I am obviously aware of that, and I know that right off the bat that the trade's going to be more of a difficult one. I mean, take profits in an area that I think can very easily be hit, but also stop loss is at the top of the range where I also know that could be pretty easy to hit as well. So even though I like the momentum to the downside that we originally saw with this inside bar play, in the end, it honestly just does not turn it pretty much price action is still kind of stuck in that range. And we never do get the support from sellers that we need to hit our take profit. So spoiler alert, the third trade in oil session 2 is a loser. The nice thing is that we took two really nice winners, a max size trade in gold this morning. We took a win in oil this morning. So even with this loss, we are still up pretty damn good for the morning. Stop loss in oil session 2.
Stop filled.
Order.
All right, and here is a levels trade that I was able to record. It is honest. It was the only trade that I took on the levels trade, and this is a perfect example here. Posted this one in Discord as well. Perfect example of in the morning, like before the market opens, I like to map what I'm really looking for is I'm looking for two 15-minute levels above and below price action, and I'm looking for two 5-minute levels above and below price action. And if I can't find a clear trading strategy for the morning, then I will allow price action to develop, and I will map out new 5-minute and 15-minute levels as I go. And this is actually exactly how I was able to pretty much come up with this trading plan here for this morning. And if you don't understand how I get my levels, there is a video that I created. It is linked in the description below on how I come up with my levels. I think it's pretty easy. I feel very confident in this, and I'm really looking for a clear entry, which I had an entry here off of a 5-minute. I'm looking for a clear take profit off of a 15-minute in this case, and a clear stop loss. Got all of them. Nice profit here.
Order filled.
Damn, just a really nice day of trading. I mean, that's the best way I can sum up today. Let's take a look at the trades that we just saw. We took gold this morning. Beautiful trade. Got activated on the short based on the inside candle right at 835, 840. Got activated to the short. Full max size candle, 35 ticks. This thing hit take profit pretty damn quickly. Awesome trade in gold. Gold is up really nicely in June. Let's take a look at oil. Oil session 1 was a winner. Small trade, 10 ticks, got activated into the short based on the 815, 820 inside bar. Again, full take profit there. Unfortunately, oil session 2 was a loser. I believe it was for 14 ticks. Took a loss there. Got activated into the short. Was in some profit, had some momentum, but then quickly reversed on us and hit my stop loss on that one. Now, let's take a look at the Rob Reversal. Rob Reversal had actually 3 setups today. We did have a setup right at the open. I unfortunately missed this trade because even the strategy in NinjaTrader, price action just, it came down so quickly that the order got placed and I got it quickly in an error that price action just literally went too quickly down and was not able to get me into this first trade that was for a short off of the 830 candle, full 35 points. We then took an order. We then got a setup to go short. Unfortunately, this one got stopped out. But then we had a third setup in the day. I want to say that this might be 1 or 2 days that I have seen 3 setups in the same day. Maybe in the last 8 or 9 months. I'd have to go back, but I'm pretty damn sure I'm correct on that one. So that is kind of a rarity, but we did get a long setup, again, full 35 points. So again, the Rob reversal doing extremely well for June. I'm going to go over the numbers right at the end of today's recap. I also took a trade on my levels, and it was what I would consider to be a pretty easy trade. I know it looks a little congested here on the chart, but pretty much as I mapped out levels throughout the morning, I came up with an entry, which was off of the 55.38. I had a stop loss of 55.41, a little bit higher than that. And then I had a clear take profit, which I believe I put it at 55.30. That was a level that I talked about in the beginning of the video. And sure as shit, I mean, we hit the entry right here. We came right down. We swept this level at the 55.30, took my full take profit, $300, and just a really nice trade. So, like I said, overall, just a pretty damn good day of trading. It's a little late. It's almost 10:40 at night, but I was coaching my daughter's softball. They're in a tournament this weekend, so their bracket play started here tonight. They won. My daughter hit a triple to help her team win that game, which was fantastic. And again, overall, I think it was a great day. Let's take a look at the stats. So this is updated with today's trades. Oil session 1 is up 103 ticks. Oil session 2 is down 19 ticks. Gold is up 96 ticks. And the 15-minute Rob reversal is up 175 points. So again, trading these only with one E-mini, you're looking at a profit of 1,030 in oil session 1. You're looking at a negative $19 in oil session 2. Gold, you're up 960. The 15-minute Rob reversal, you're up $3,500. You add those all up together, you're up $54.71 for the month of June. So again, June's following, pretty much April and May, and the strategies are doing fantastic. Trading it's fun. I mean, it's really fun when obviously everything's working pretty well, and I feel pretty confident in my trading plan, and I'm looking forward to the last week of June. So hopefully on Monday we'll start off with another banger of a day, but couldn't ask for anything more for today. Just a pretty positive day all the way around. Cash is up, eval's up. You just levels trades hit. Just like I said, a pretty damn good day of trading. All right, everyone. If you haven't subscribed or liked, first of all, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so right now. If you can leave me a like, I would greatly appreciate that, because that obviously helps me keep in front of you guys. If this is something that you like to watch, or this is content that you feel that is of value, and comment below. Let me know how you did today. And again, if you're looking for any of the strategies in the 15-minute Rob reversal, oil, gold,
If you want any of the indicators or the strategy, the automated strategies that we have built out for NinjaTrader, just let me know in the comments below. I'll make that available for you for free. I'll see you guys here on Monday. Happy trading, everyone.